the Not So Average podcast crew.
Yes.
Yo, 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 yo. What is the deal?
Oh,
What
we're
is the
singing
deal?
now?
Oh, my goodness. Can I get my intro first?
Okay.
Look, I'm from the
Yo,
Bronx.
yo, yo.
I tell you
Right.
what
I do whatever the hell I want. Yo, yo, yo. What is the deal? My name is Philly J.
Oh, my God.
From around the way, might not be your way, but somebody's way. To my right, I got the lovely Miss Yo-Yo.
Miss Yo-Yo here.
What's the deal?
What's up, everybody?
Why
How's
you
it
out
going?
here, yo? Time out. First off, she had her hand, her finger, like this, right where she out here looking at me, where she
Looking
got
like
her
the
eyebrows,
Snapchat,
right,
filter.
right, where she got her eyebrows looking like she mean as shit.
Damn, you like them cholas
I'm
drawing
trying to
them like
imitate
mad.
the
Yo,
Snapchat,
right?
one of the Snapchat filters. You seen
Yo,
that filter? Where that
yeah.
shit makes your head look mad squared and your eyebrows are high.
Yo, she out
Angry
here
as fuck.
for no
Thank God I don't know
goddamn
what you're talking
reason.
about.
And
You don't got Snapchat?
And to your right, see, I got that right this time.
To my right, we have...
We have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr.
Mr. Julio.
Julio. Big dog. What's the deal, bro?
Do I sound like a big dog or
First
a
off,
little
no.
dog?
Let's not do that. Let's not.
Sorry, I got carried away.
You're
It's
forgiven
alright.
for
It's
that.
alright. Yeah, you were trying.
You're
It's
forgiven.
late,
I
you
love
know.
that. I love that.
It's late for who?
For me, it's past my bedtime, y'all.
Jesus never sleeps.
Y'all.
Jesus
That's my
never
bedtime,
sleeps.
Oh, that's what we doing today, Julio? Making fun of
Sorry.
me?
Nah, we were just
Yo,
judging
about
on
time.
Phil.
Okay.
About
Okay, I
time.
see how it is. Pick on the only chick from the South Bronx.
Damn, that's the straight where we went to, bro.
Damn.
Straight where we went to. What's up, y'all? My name's
Still
Big
got love
Dog.
for ya.
You could all follow me at
So,
BIG
go ahead.
double. Oh no, not double. No double D's,
No
but I
double-
mean I love
Yo.
the double D's. Nah, just kidding. Make sure you follow the podcast crew, guys. Give us that subscribe. There is no
Go
excuse
ahead and
anymore.
press that
There is
subscribe
some
button.
iTunes. We're on Google Play. We are everywhere, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
talking
right.
about.
You already
Look,
know.
like
Listen
the
to
man-
us while you're going home
Yo,
from
while
work.
you taking a
While you
doo,
on your way home
While
from
you-
picking up them babies.
all them
Them
babies you
babies.
got, right? While you picking up them babies,
From
while
school to the gym, back home.
right,
That's my
while
life.
yo, while you switching out men and or women,
Whoa.
you know, because hey, sometimes in that process you want to have something to listen to, so hopefully you listening to us. Shout out to all the people out there.
Subscribe.
So today, I was flipping through this amazing magazine called the Forbes magazine. Do you guys read it?
Absolutely.
Definitely not.
Yo, love it. It's crazy. So in this magazine, I was reading the richest celebrities, right? And I was reading it. I was looking at it, and some of the names you would not believe. Guess what some of the names are? Just throw some names out there. Richest celebrities.
A lot of people. A lot of different people. Singers.
Please tell me the Kardashians aren't on there.
I didn't see them yet, but they probably
Oh
are.
my
I mean,
They
they-
probably are, though.
They have to.
For the year?
Yes.
For the
this year?
fiscal year.
2017.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's from like what 16 of last year. Is it? Are we doing fiscal years? Yeah, right. Yeah,
2017.
Yeah, that's too specific.
yeah. So
the
so
world's
I know.
highest paid.
So
it's
so I know Beyonce's up there.
the world's highest paid celebrities of 2017.
I know Beyonce's up there.
Yes, she is actually number 2.
What is what's her bread look like?
Dude, didn't we
She's
just look
making
up her
that
net worth not too long ago?
Yo, yeah, we did.
105 million.
Yo, what does a 2-week check look like? Like, do you get your my question is, are you still getting your checks in like every 2 weeks? Is it just a monthly check? It has to be a monthly check,
That
right?
shit has to be monthly.
But
like,
what does that monthly check look like?
that shit's crazy. Think about everything that
Looks
she
like
has her
damn.
hands in. Music, clothing,
Perfume, yo, everything,
everything.
everything,
Yeah, everything.
everything.
Oh my God, I can't even.
She got her baby set.
Imagine what the hell her checks.
Didn't they copyright
her
her
fashion
name?
lines, everything, like her shows, everything is profitable.
Concerts,
with
Beyonce.
songs.
She hustles, man.
Going.
She with the right one.
Do you think she would do reality TV?
No.
True.
No,
I don't think private, they would. Huh?
I don't think they
not.
would. No, I don't think they would ever do it. If you didn't,
I mean, I think they'll have a lot of freaking viewers. People would watch that show, though.
Why expose my family to the world like that?
Exactly.
If I'm already,
especially someone at that caliber.
Yeah, like I feel like if you're going to reality TV, you're trying to get people to look at you.
She hasn't been on like TV shows, right? She's just done like movies and like.
Yeah, she hasn't done no TV shows.
Just like movies, straight movie television.
Hell yeah, you gonna pay me.
Yeah.
Ain't about to be like, oh, hey, you can get this really good promotion if you just, memorize some of these lines. Fuck that.
I bet your hope's like, yo, I own you. What? Oh, sorry, sir.
Oh, no. It's a little joke we have around here. Look, watch me. Hey, Josh. What's up, man? I own you, man. You see that?
That's the joke right there.
It's nothing.
She really did her thing. I mean, coming from a girl group and separating yourself, like that's something we got to talk about.
Because her daddy playing that from her daddy playing that from jump.
A lot of people, a lot of artists who are in groups and then go solo, don't you find that interesting how a lot of groups, it's always one that makes it like big and then the rest like they don't really, I mean they still doing their thing but they don't get as big as that one like lead person. Like I find that dynamic to be very interesting. Like
maybe they weren't trying to put the hustle in as much as because I mean it sounds biased because I love Beyonce. And again, I fell in love with her talent before I fell in love with her.
I mean...
So, like, she hustles. She freaking hustles with what she's doing. You think other people were willing to put in that sacrifice as much as she did?
I guess that's what it boils down to. But also, she's so freaking talented. Like, she's a singer, a dancer. She has sold more than... like 100 million records as a solo artist. And 60 million with the group Destiny's Child.
God damn.
Right.
Her best-selling album of 2016, of course, became #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Can you believe that? Her first 6 studio albums debut at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart.
Damn.
That's fucking amazing.
That's because her daddy had a plan and he stuck to it.
And she's just one of those artists because I've seen her in concert and I just think that she's just it's mesmerizing to watch her perform, sing, dance, and the chemistry that she has with Jay-Z is unbelievable.
She got lucky, baby.
I hope they married, right?
Well, I say she got lucky, but at the end, I think they both lucky.
I think if anybody has the opportunity to find that special person in their life, you are lucky. So shout out to them.
Shout out to the lucky
definitely
people
power
out there.
couple. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Make that money together.
Right. Let's be a billion.
What did she say in that song? Of course, there's shit gonna happen when there's $500,000 in the elevator.
There you go.
Yeah, $500 million. Of course, there's shit go down when there's $500,000 in the elevator. Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Beyonce. Shout out to all y'all out there. Hopefully, y'all listening.
That's right, y'all.
Creative Minds Music Group, Not Your Average Podcast. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe.
Put in the plug.
It takes nothing to support. Who's some other names on that list? I know Puff's on that list. Puff been doing a lot of things this year. What do you be at? What number though? Like what is the net worth?
His net worth.
Well, what was this year's income net worth? Whatever.
130 million.
Say what? Once again, like, what type of life is that? Like, what type of life are you living if you're like, yo, I am worth whatever millions of dollars and I bring in a net worth of $1 million of whatever plus a year? What the fuck?
It's crazy.
What the forbid?
You know, he's a real definition of a multi-talented artist.
Like,
he's
a
rapper, a singer,
today.
songwriter, actor, producer, entrepreneur.
Well, Puff was the first one to
Like-
show us that, like, yo, you got to have your hands in everything.
Everything.
Don't be. It can't be just in music. I know there was other people doing. Yo, shout out to Jay Prince down in Houston, Rap-A-Lot Records. You know what I mean? Yo, there was other people that was doing it, but on the major stage to where all eyes on me.
There's not a lot of people that you can say that are like that are really true multi-talented artists, like all around multi-talented, like singer, rapper, songwriter, producer, engineer, like they do everything, executive, produce, act, like that's real talent. And I feel like I was thinking the other day, or was it today? I don't know. I'm kind of tired, but I was on my way home thinking like, what's the difference between like from back in the day, like artists, like compared to now? I feel like back in the day there was like real true talent, like based on your voice, like your real, you know, lyricism, and as far as rapping, like it's just, I think nowadays recently, well, going back to like the 90s and the early 2000s, you really had real rappers and songwriters, I think, rapping and singing from the heart, like true, and then they had true talent. They were very talented as compared to now, where I feel like anybody can try to be a rapper or singer.
It's just for a pop and a follow.
And it's like, do you not to judge, because hey, I don't sing, I don't rap.
Yeah.
I don't try to, because that's not my forte. I'm not a singer or rapper. If I had to, yes, I would try. I have tried. Okay. You will hear some from me later.
Okay.
Later on in some upcoming
shout out to the plug.
episodes, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, at the same time, it's like anybody can be a rapper or a singer nowadays, but it's not. Is it their true talent? You know, and like it's who you know now more so than what you know. Like what you are. You know.
Yeah. I think, to be honest with you, I agree with you to a certain extent. I do believe that I think artists now just have more freedom.
I mean, they're just rapping and singing. Well, rapping about anything.
But I think they have more freedom to just say whatever, because it's easier to corrupt the masses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's easier to corrupt the masses with dumb shit. I can flood the internet with as much dumb shit as possible, and guess what? It's gonna outweigh the shit that where, just like you said, there's these artists, because there are a lot. Yo, you got artists like Solange, SZA, Kendrick, Cole.
Yeah, and I'm loving that. I love all that.
Listen, you know what? Listen to this cat. His name is Russ. Shout out to Russ. He's an artist. He's a up and coming artist. Yo, shout out to Russ. He said this. Yeah, there is trash shit on the radio, yes, but hip hop lyricism, that shit ain't gonna die. It's always there. It's always there.
Yeah,
the problem
I agree with
is that what's getting forced and what's getting pushed in our faces is that, you know, that commercial, you know, stuff that most people are oh
I mean, it's like
God.
It's like holidays, you know, think about coming up, you know, everything is commercialized. It's no more about the time you spend with your family,
right?
Not the special, you know, moments that you have and the time that you take to enjoy each other's company. Now everybody's on social media. Everybody is like, you're not in the moment. You're not in the moment.
Even when you're together, like everybody's on the phone. You're like, there's no fucking point in this.
Yeah, it's like you're not living in the moment.
But I think at the same time, I think it's all good and bad.
Oh, shout out to Shanti.
Yeah,
another one.
Back in the day, it was a lot harder. Like nowadays, these artists and everybody has the advantage and privilege of technology, which is easier to access now than it was back in the 90s. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still in the mindset with you guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
I wonder if that is
artists.
a correlation between that.
Yeah, because back then the labels had to everybody had to look for someone with talent. So of course they were like picking up people that were talented.
Exactly.
And like when now anybody can start recording and be like, yo, bro, that's popping, that's hot, and that's what you're talking about, that commercial thing. It makes sense because it it's literally a commercial song because what their attention is, they're trying to grab your
focus
attention.
on-
They're trying to get the popping beat because they know it'll grab your attention. So
Right.
it's like a commercial song. That's why, to me, all that's trash. But that's true what Philip said.
Yeah.
That Russ had said, that lyricism will never die.
No.
And that's why I love hearing music, because sometimes there's some hidden shit. Like even with these trash ass artists, like sometimes they're like, hey, all right, this has potential because it's a feeling. But
But it's definitely who you know, and you have to be at the right place at the right time.
To be honest with
and
you,
I feel like
don't
a
even
lot
think
of these.
it's that.
I feel like a lot of these artists, a lot of them have been, like I said again, I do believe they have talent. I do believe in their craft, but I think a lot of them have gotten very lucky.
Listen, I believe this. I believe that back then it was harder for labels to reach out to the masses when it comes to talent. So yes, it was very selective, but I think now it is not like that, because all you have to do is go on YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and you can find an artist anywhere. So
I think it's the industry is so saturated, and
it's easier to say, hey, we'll put this garbage out right now because we know we're going to make a lot of money, and then we'll worry about the other bullshit later.
And I think it's very hard to find a multi-talented artist. Like, it's interesting because I feel like here in El Paso, there's so many talented individuals, so many talented artists, like just in conversation, meeting people. And when we talk to them about, Creative Minds Music Group,
shout out to
when we
Creative
talk
Minds
to them
Music
about
Group,
what we're
music
trying to do
meets
here
greatness.
with music in El Paso, it's like you just hear people just saying, oh, really? Check out this my website or my SoundCloud or on my YouTube. Oh man, I sing, I write, I produce, I do this, I do that. And it's like, damn, there's so many people like that here.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's unfortunate that, it's not.
It's a bubble.
Yeah.
It's a bubble. And you know what? Going back to what we were talking about back, talent back in the day, one of the people or one of the groups that was on the list was Guns N' Roses. They are the prime example of, like, when a lot of people used to sit there and used to be like, yo, Jay-Z need to stop rapping. Like, yo, he too old for rap and all this other stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, but yo,
what's too old?
Bruce Springsteen my man can be out there. He was on the list too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And he could be out there and doing in 2017.
Guns N' Roses is number 11 with 84 million.
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, they were here in El Paso recently too.
And that's probably all for touring, merchandise,
Definitely,
so forth.
bro.
Yo,
they're
streaming.
huge, bro, worldwide. They're a worldwide brand.
And the thing is that's the thing. It's all about branding. Yep. Music is timeless. Music is ageless.
Definitely.
I can listen to. I don't care if Beyonce is 65 and
still listening to her album.
She out there and she starts singing.
Didn't she take a hiatus in like 2010, and she was still. People were still listening to her music. Like it doesn't matter where she goes or if she's not putting out anything new. Right. She don't have to.
Yeah, she disappeared.
She does it when it's necessary.
Right.
Yeah, she dropped that. She dropped that last album, which was
Lemonade.
Nah, when she took that little hiatus.
Oh, before the hiatus, my bad.
Is then she popped up with the baby.
The self-titled, right? Oh
yeah.
no, that was after.
No, that was 4.
Right there,
it was 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was a good.
She did
that was a good album.
Yeah, Blue was already born when she did the self-titled Beyonce, which was freaking dope. And then Lemonade, oh my god.
Yo, but that Beyonce joint, that shit was just
amazing from start to end.
That song that's like Yo, that
all right,
song.
I'm gonna pull up Philip right here. Listen, Linda. Yo, like not only.
I know where that comes from.
Going back to that list.
Seen that
not
video,
only
you gotta watch that video.
Going back to that list. Not only artists are on this. Like I noticed.
Authors.
J.K. Rowling right there.
Oh, yeah.
And as we speak, I'm wearing a Harry Potter sweatpants.
Shout out
right
to
now.
all the Harry Potter fans. Shout out to Gryffindor.
And J.K. Rowling is a female, y'all. So
yo,
if you
shout
don't
out to
know,
all the
look
women
her
out
up.
there that is out there hustling. Listen, shout out to all the ladies out there. That's you out
Shout out
there
to all the people who
handling
read, okay?
Yo,
reading
what the fuck?
is fundamental.
What the fuck?
I read.
What the fuck? She came out of nowhere like, yo, shout out to the people that can read,
They
all
can
right?
still read. They still read books.
The rest of you are some
They
illiterate
still
motherfuckers.
read
Right?
books. I mean, no.
I read. I likes to read.
I read comics.
It's still
Hey,
reading,
that's still
man.
reading.
Yes.
Yo,
People don't
especially
read
if you
books
read those
anymore.
graphic
Everything
novels.
is like electronic too. Like I can't sit there.
I
Don't
can't
give
read
me
off a
a
Kindle.
fucking a Kindle or Amazon,
hand
whatever
me a
the
book.
hell. I need a real
me a book
physical
so I can roll up.
something. Like, don't hand me none of
You
this.
got
I can't
papers?
even read shit on my iPhone. Like I don't like
Nah,
reading
not that
stuff on
long.
my iPhone. Like it bothers my eyes. I stare at the computer all day at work. The last thing I really want to do is look at another device to read. I'd rather look at a book.
Yeah, I
Read
can't
a
be
book.
on the device because
what's
that's
up.
why I never have my phone on me because even if I try to pick up a book or something on it, like I get beep, 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 like text and calls and messages. And I'm like, God damn, I'm just trying to read. So that's why I understand that book situation, bro.
Right.
You get no interruptions there.
Yep,
Nah,
exactly.
yo, I
Brought to you by
totally
your
feel.
local
Yo,
library.
you know what? Her story is amazing. If you guys don't know her story,
Whose?
and like how Harry Potter
Oh,
came
okay.
to
Rowling.
be and everything like that. So, you know, she is definitely a prime example of perseverance and always believing in your dream. And you can take
Hustling,
a break,
man.
You can take a break, and you can get back to, you know, what you started, you know, and you never know what happens as long as you have that perseverance, that drive, that consistency and dedication. Success will most definitely find you.
Definitely.
Right.
And there's
Yo,
going to
you-
be haters out there. There's
Of
going to be
course.
people who doubt
Definitely.
you. There's going to be people who don't really believe you. There's going to be people out there who just don't give a shit.
Yo.
And you will see who your real, true friends are when you are successful and you start doing big things. That you will see who your supporters are.
You know what? Guess who else was on that list?
Who?
He is responsible for making the Cash Me Outside girl famous. Shout out to Dr. Phil one time.
Dr. Phil.
It's
Yep.
your fault, motherfucker.
TV personality.
Yo, Dr.
I
Hey,
hate
he
you.
spells it
79
one
million.
hate you.
He
Number
spells it
15.
one L or two.
One L,
or,
one
okay,
L.
so he's weird.
Calm down.
He's weird.
Dude, like I remember I would always see that dude on local TV station. Shout out to K Fox 14. In El Paso,
Shout out
Texas.
to El Paso,
Is
Texas.
he dating Oprah or not? Oh, no.
No, he's married.
He's
I'm
married,
sorry.
yeah.
But he got into the game because of Oprah.
Yeah,
yes.
okay. I knew it was something
Oprah
around
put
that.
everybody on.
Yo, that dude would always be
Sorry,
on, and
Oprah.
that's why I learned to hate that
Sorry,
fool.
Dr.
I'm like,
Phil.
bro, get the fuck off my business.
Right? You always out here just trying to tell me what you think I think.
You
well,
should
I
do
think
this.
he's
You
a
should
rude
do
son
that.
bitch. That's what I think.
That son bitch gun.
Right? Well, I don't like you taking pussy that ain't yours, Mr. Weinstein. Allegedly.
Hey,
but,
you know who has a better show, and I can't say I'm a hardcore fan, but I do estimate her work, and freaking Ellen, man.
Yo, shout out to
Man, you
shout
know
out
what?
to
I'm
Ellen
actually
one time.
shocked that she's not higher on the list. She's number 16 at
16?
77 million.
I'm so just 77
Well, no,
million.
I mean, I just thought it was a lot more.
She
Oh, that's
out
because
here-
we're doing like worldwide, no?
Well, yeah,
so, I mean, of
yeah.
course
Well,
I
you're
understand.
doing, yeah.
She's
I
out
mean, I
here-
understand too, but wow.
Because not only music or TV show, guys, we
She's
got
out here pooping
sports.
hundreds.
Personality
We got
TV.
sports
Oh, shout out to
personalities.
LeBron.
Shout-
We already
dude,
know he's on
dude.
the list.
Oh man, I mean,
He
of course that's
is.
the first one you notice, bro.
Number
Well,
10,
not-
86
No,
million.
because he listen. LeBron
Yeah, because
is
he's black,
one
right,
of the,
Julio? That's what he's trying to say.
Yo.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Because the
Yes.
first ones
Nah,
the
listen.
first two I noticed was Ronaldo and Messi, dog. Messi,
and
Messi,
I
Messi.
probably know why that's the first name that you picked.
Why, bro?
Yo, well, that's
Say it how it is, man.
Listen, man, ethnicity tells the story.
Yo,
right?
bro,
He's
just
Mexican.
letting you know. What? No.
I'm just
Whoa.
kidding.
None of them are Mexican. That's
I
the funny
know,
part.
I know.
I know that you like the sport.
Yo,
Go.
it's all about football. No, you dumb motherfuckers. Not American football. Football, soccer. For you Americans out there. Football.
But
Messi,
nah,
isn't he
LeBron. Listen,
Argentinian?
LeBron.
He's Argentinian, right?
Messi, yes.
yeah.
Listen, LeBron is one of the few athletes that really puts his money where his mouth is.
Put your money where your mouth
What
is.
other artist, athlete, entertainer is putting kids through school, college?
That's something that we need.
I
we
mean,
need
there's
to,
other
talk
there's
about
other
too.
people,
Athletes,
but
entertainers.
on such a main stage that LeBron.
Oh, okay.
is on.
Current. You mean current, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because
That's
I was
on
just say
such a
Kobe,
main
bro.
stage.
Your boy
Well,
Kobe.
Yeah,
Right?
but that's on such a main stage. Like
Yeah, definitely.
Like LeBron is in everything. He's in film. He's in
everything.
And that's what you want to be.
And those who give back to the community, that's so important, because when you become successful and you have that status, that celebrity status, it's so important to remember to give back to the community and where you come from. I just had to say that, because a lot of people don't
appreciate that.
give to the community, and they are not, a part of the community or what's going on. And I think that's super important when you become so successful, to make sure you give back all the time.
Like someone that's really key on that from the sports world is Conor McGregor. He's really proud for where he's from. I know you're gonna hate on me, Philip, but I mean, but like that dude, I love this dude for the fact of that he knows how to sell. He knows how to sell. That's one thing.
If you watch McGregor for 10 years, I'd know how to sell too, bro. Ooh.
Yeah, true. But the thing that I love about him is his humbleness. That like he is prideful and represents, and like he even says his team, man, his team that he has now is his team from day one. He doesn't change coaches or anything like that. So I mean, to me, yeah, like you're not whatever, put your 2 cents on that, but I just think it's awesome how he always puts pride where he's from and where.
Yeah, most definitely.
And like they even asked him if he wanted to open a gym where he was from, and he said no. Why would I take that sport and passion from my locals and put some mega corporation thing in there?
Wow.
Yo, facts.
And he's pretty young too. He's like 29.
He's young.
Young, born 1988.
That's why he got that ass beat in the ring, bro.
Hey, that entertainment fight, bro. That entertainment fight.
Yeah, that's true. Now, I do have a question for you guys. Do you guys believe that it is important for entertainers, actors, singers, whatever? Do you think it's important for entertainers to be to Do you guys think it's important?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
For many reasons. I mean, you don't have to when you're a multi-talented entertainer, you're able to pretty much do anything that you want to do.
Yeah, I think you got to be.
And you don't you're not going to be, a little bit about everything, so you can't let somebody, kind of like gyp you or like half-ass anything. Cause
you got to really focus and you got to study an industry before you even jump into it.
Right.
Cause
and that's the thing. A lot of people don't want to do the work.
Anally fucked.
A lot of people don't want to do the work. They don't want to study the industry.
Well,
that
you
they're
got to
going
be
into.
honest with you. Most
How are you
people,
going to sell a product or advertise something that you're not even
listen here, Miss Bronx, how you gonna sell a product? Whoa, what are you talking about?
Damn,
what are you talking about?
Well, I'm just saying, like, music is what you're selling. So
yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's technically, if you want to say it's a product, right? It's a product that you're selling.
True.
So if you want to get that product, you have to know about that industry, the music industry. Not only do you have to know how to sing, you need to know. You
got to know how to do everything. Like, I would not go into the music industry or any industry whatsoever, and I would not be multifaceted in everything. Like, I have to sit there and if I'm a singer, then I have to at least try to learn how to write or be around some people that are writers or go to a writing camp or something like that. If this is going to be my career, I'm going to do all the research necessary that I really need to do in order for me to be successful and to survive the industry to attain that success that I need.
And how many times do you hear about artists saying that, that they were taken advantage of, they didn't see any monies, they didn't even see their contract. That takes us into another episode that we're going to talk about, whether or not being independent or signing to a label is, what's right for you, Contracts. There's a lot of artists out here who have decided to go independent because they have seen that.
But I think also at the same time, a lot of people see that going independent,
shady.
Yeah, it's cool. But at the same time, people don't really know the hard work that it really takes to be independent. Like
Nope.
it's more than putting up on SoundCloud. Like you gotta spend ducats. You
No,
gotta
and
spend
it's all your
ducats.
own money
Shout out to
that
my
you
UK
are
people.
right.
using. You're using your money to
Yeah.
to be your biggest
And
promoter.
you might go broke.
Shout out to
Did
Keisha
y'all
Cole
like
for
that?
being.
Oh, did that
independent.
remind you of like? Who
No,
that,
not your voice.
Who
but
that? Okay,
the-
so
Your
what I
voice-
just
your
did.
voice was terrible.
So
The
what
topic,
I just
the
what I
topic.
just
Let's
did.
come back.
What I
Bring
just
it back.
did. What did it remind you of? You want to hear it again?
No.
No, stop.
You're not Boys to Men, so chill out. Chill out.
Yo, I'm better. You don't hear that?
No.
That vibrato?
No, I don't think we wanna hear it again. Were you ever in the choir?
Yes.
Okay. In the past,
shout
right?
out to my Lord.
Oh, here we go.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Ah, there you go.
Okay. All
So
right.
yeah, I think it's very important for artists to be multi-talented, dipping their hands in all types of cookie jars.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I didn't mean
That's
like
right.
that. I didn't mean like just.
Hey, I agree.
No,
I agree.
No, I don't mean
I agree.
no. See, Yolanda out here trying to make me seem like this bad guy.
Me, I think you're doing that by yourself
Yeah.
quite well.
Damn,
what?
someone's
What you
sleeping in the
talking
car
about?
tonight.
Yo, that's messed up. That's messed up. I mean, look, you need to be able to, be open-minded to dig into.
Do a different
All
cookie
right,
jar.
Oh my
okay,
God,
so moving right along. So it was Ellen that came in at number 16 with 77 million. Bruce Springsteen came in with 75 million at number 17. Adele at 69 million at number 18, tied with Jerry Seinfeld,
I couldn't get
$69. Oh, $69.
Shout, yo, $59. Yo, I'm out here being Jerry Seinfeld. What?
I'm sorry, guys.
What?
Oh man, I'm so
Am I
fucking
being
tired.
Jerry Seinfeld?
69.
I'm out here being Jerry Seinfeld. Yo,
$69
Julio.
million, asshole.
Big dog, I'm out here balling. Big dog, I'm out here balling. You hear me? She said, $59, $89.99. What?
$69.99.
Dude,
I'm
you
out
just
here.
seen the glow. I couldn't even see your full face, bro, and I saw your eyes pop open.
$59. What? Hey, I got
we all
that.
rich out here.
I
How come
got
we didn't
that.
make it to the
Right?
promised?
Shit.
Where's
He out
my
here-
name?
Make it to the promised land.
Right.
Oh,
I'm out here
shit.
pissed.
$69.
I'm out here. Speaking
Oh,
of
my
Jerry
God.
Seinfeld, yo, you ever watch that show, Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Oh my
Nah.
fucking God.
That show is fucking
Okay, let's just say
hilarious.
who are you giving that credit to that put you onto that show?
Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and
who?
give that credit to my Lord and Savior
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
Christ.
Okay,
because
all right.
without him,
First of all, it was
where would
I,
look. Okay, where
Miss
would you be
Yo-Yo,
without where
That
would you
put
be without
on
Jesus?
put Philip on to that
Where
show.
would you be without
He
my
discovered
Jesus?
that show thanks to me.
Where would you
I blessed
be
his
without
life
my
with that
Jesus?
show.
Where would you
Okay,
be
now you wanna
without
keep
my
playing-
Jesus?
you wanna play games?
Nah. Yeah, you did put me on. That show is fucking hilarious. Yolanda was like, yo, you remind me of this guy. I
It's because
said,
it's
what?
You're like,
sarcastic,
excuse me?
kind
Right, I
of.
said, what? Yo, this dude is fucking hilarious.
It's that humor.
What?
Have you ever seen that show? You have to
Nah.
watch that show. I mean,
Yo,
you guys, if
we
you
was
haven't seen that
watching it
show,
one day.
check it
Asshole
out. You
white
might not,
dude.
you might not get it. You might not understand it, but
We'll catch it probably tomorrow.
It's pretty funny. It
Nah.
it really is.
Damn.
And I'm pretty sure all of you know someone like that in
Yep.
your life.
Yo,
and have
the
met
crazy
someone
shit
like
is
that.
that Julio
It's
is
some fucked up
probably
shit.
Larry.
Who the
Julio
fuck
is
is
Oh
probably
yeah,
Larry.
definitely.
Describe, please.
Larry is the asshole.
It's perfect.
No.
But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I believe, hey, people need to be multi-talented. And that's if you're an entertainer or shit, if you're just a regular ass person. Yo, real quick. So I was reading the gossip news because I do that in the morning. That's part of like my program.
Your morning routine.
Yeah, like anyway.
He be creeping up
so
on people.
they say via media takeout that
Shout
Jocelyn
out to Media
Hernandez,
Takeout.
right? Jocelyn Hernandez, she just recorded a diss track against Cardi B, threatens to slap the shit out of Cardi B on site.
What?
Say what? Damn.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yup.
Oh my god.
That's right, baby.
Yup. She says some other pretty wild
Damn,
ass
that would
things.
be a wild ass fight though.
Do you think you could get those lyrics up, bro?
Who would win that fight? You think?
Yo.
Jocelyn Hernandez or Cardi versus Cardi B?
See,
There's
Jocelyn
too much money
B-
involved for
Listen,
there to be a fight like
Jocelyn,
Damn.
nah. It ain't enough money.
I don't know
True.
because I feel like, yeah, they both got hands. I
Yeah,
feel like
but
they both.
I feel like Jocelyn is strong.
I feel like Jocelyn's strong too.
I feel like Jocelyn really be like boxing.
But
men.
you know, it's hard because it's like, you know, she's Puerto Rican. Cardi B is, you know, from the Bronx, and she's Dominican. And
Here we go.
so
she's
I
from
don't
the
know who I would
Bronx.
choose. I don't know which side I'll be on, man. I gotta just, you know, be in the middle. I
Stay
can't
in the
choose
adult
a
side, Miss
side.
Yolanda. Stay in the adult side.
Wow.
I wouldn't be able to choose
Let
a
these
side.
little kids, these little
can't.
millionaire
Right.
kids have their little drama. Fuck them. Let's
little
just hear
cat
music,
fights.
guys, right?
Can we all just get along? Like, why
Nah,
we gotta
fuck no,
have so
because
much
if
drama?
we got along, there'd be no music like that.
Like, yeah, but still, like, what's wrong with Jocelyn, man? She's just going through it. Ever since she left Love and Hip Hop, she's just like, fuck everybody, fuck everything.
So life is.
Hey, sometimes when you fall, that fall is long and hard. Pause. The branches on the way down. I'm for real, man. Sometimes it's like that. I mean, I don't make these rules or nothing like that. You guys want to hear
It's
another
just life.
story?
Yes.
So it's a shocking report, okay? It's coming out of Nicaragua.
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 Yeah.
I'll say that for you guys.
Nicaragua.
In the
Nicaragua.
Damn,
Spanish translation. Nicaragua.
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 It's not Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
You can say it like that if you want.
Nicaragua.
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 A report from Channel 4 in Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Right, I'm on. Anyway, is making international news. According to the local report, a teacher of Colombian origin, identified as. Yo, her name is hilarious because the only thing I can think of was Doug. You know, Yakistonia. That's
Yes.
the only shit that I could think
Oh,
of.
shout
But
out to Doug.
her name is called.
Damn, you really took it there too.
Hey, well,
like,
y'all was continuing.
damn,
so.
Nickelodeon, right?
Yo.
Shout
So
out to the name.
anyway, back to the report.
Another reason why the 90s was the best time.
It says identified as Yokasta M was arrested. The local right,
Damn,
right,
Leo was
Yakas-
instantly could not hold it.
All
He
right,
was
so
like,
local media claims that Yakistonia allegedly forced her students to have sex with her. Oh, shit. Or otherwise threatened to fail them. The media report
What the
says
fuck?
the teacher used social media or social networks to send photos which she wore shorts and posed suggestively to her students in order to make proposal. Yakistonia, you like that? Yakistonia.
but it's
Then,
Nicaragua.
according to Channel 4 report, took them to her apartment under the promise that they would have good grades if they agreed to have relations with her and satisfy her. If they refused, she threatened to fail.
That sounds
What
like a
the
win-win
fuck
to
is
me,
going
bro.
on
So
with
one of the
teachers
parents,
these
check
days?
this out. One of the parents realized what was happening after she saw the images of the teacher. She scantily, right?
I can't.
Right, scantily dressed, being shared among students. Damn, look at her, look at her, y'all.
Oh my God,
Y'all
you
gonna
guys gotta
look
look
it over
this
here,
up.
y'all.
Y'all laugh y'all ass off.
Miss Jolie's taking a selfie.
Listen, these are the pictures she's sending to the babies.
What the fuck? What's wrong with that grown ass woman?
What grade she teaching?
Yeah, I was about to ask,
What
bro.
grade she teaching?
Oh, hell no.
if she teaching high school, which we don't need to talk about that.
That's
Exactly,
crazy.
man. That's why I said if it is high school,
This
you're
is
blessed.
going on in Central
Right?
America.
Yo, it's going on everywhere.
It's going on everywhere.
It's going on everywhere. You want to know why it's going on everywhere? Because people allow it to go on everywhere.
I don't know.
Now that we have that, I got a segment for you guys. I got a segment for you guys. I got.
I like how we just make
the
shit up. We sing
So,
everything. This
you
is
guys
music
already
entertainment
know.
podcast, so of course we have to sing things.
Obviously. You guys already know it is the Not Your Average Podcast crew. Make sure you guys subscribe.
Not Your Average
Subscribe.
Podcast.
Brought to you by the awesome minds of Creative Minds Music Group, where music meets greatness. Look, we are here to make your brand better than who?
The next man.
There it is. Creative Minds Music Group, the Not Your Average Podcast crew. Make sure you go ahead and follow us on.
Subscribe.
Make sure you follow the podcast on IG.
iTunes.
Yo,
And Google Play.
yeah, whichever one you're listening to on
Not
here.
your average podcast crew.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Not Your Average Podcast Crew. You can also follow Creative Minds Music Group on Instagram and Facebook at Creative Minds Music Group.cmmg on Instagram and Creative Minds Music Group on Facebook. So we are getting into the segment called Spilled Juice.
Spill that juice, baby.
I don't know if we'll be able to clean this juice up. So, as you guys remember from the last juice, right? Remember the last juice I spilled with somebody that was premeditating anally
Raping someone.
Yes.
Yes.
There's update. Can we get like an update?
Did it
I want
happen?
like that news update. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
So,
I know what you're talking about.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, turns out that he just agreed to it.
He took a ramming, bro.
I knew
Hey,
that was
listen,
gonna happen.
listen.
I kind of knew that was gonna happen.
He agreed
Listen.
to it, right? Was like, yo, all you got to do is just, pay me, and yo, I'll do it.
What?
So she says, like,
no
nah,
fun
it don't work.
anymore.
Nah, it don't work like that. Like, yo,
Where's the fun in that?
Yo, hey, she told him, look, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna get a hotel. I'm gonna get a room. I'm gonna take you out. We gonna go to eat, and we gonna make it do what it do. This man said, okay. I said, y'all lying. Voice verification by my brother. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother. He actually said, the brother said yes. I said, what?
Put that strap on, baby. Put it in, baby.
Shaking
How
my head.
in the
Go in
hell?
raw, baby.
SMH.
First off,
Shaking my
I
fucking
told I the question I asked was, and this was the individual that you wanted to be with.
head. Something is wrong with you.
If
Now you gotta question that.
right, if this
True.
man was willing to do whatever for money, I mean, I understand that. Well, from what I understand, it's to embarrass him because he put hands on the woman. So
Yeah, but think of like,
Yo.
why would you go that extreme to get back at somebody?
To be honest, because
why?
Fuck
because
it,
because
literally.
one, we don't know the whole story. Two, I think some
That just
people
doesn't
are
make
like
any sense to me
because
at
some
all.
people are like, yo, if I can't physically fuck you up, I'ma mentally fuck you up.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I don't think that's. I think that's just taking
Nah,
it
I didn't
way
say
too.
I didn't say it was fucking cool. I didn't sit here and be like, yo,
There's something wrong with
fucking
each party involved in that. This situation is just
hey,
sick.
Hey,
Y'all need therapy.
sodomize. I think everybody does, but
Yeah.
that shit's crazy. So we got another email. We got an email today, and it was
Shout out to them emails.
right. Shout out
Keep
to
them
You guys can
coming.
send them your juice. Send us your juice at.
Not Your Average Podcast Crew at gmail.com. I almost
Not
messed
Your
that up.
Average Podcast Crew. Wait, is it the Not Your Average Podcast Crew at gmail.com?
The
Okay, just making it sure because we
The
didn't hear
Not
that.
Your Average
The Not
Podcast
Your
Crew.
Average Podcast
At
Crew.
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
So yeah, we got another email, and the email was from a lady by the name of Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Right.
She does not want to be known.
Right, obviously. And she writes in and she says, "Dear crew," that's us. I don't know. Hey y'all. I don't know if
What's
y'all
up,
knew that.
y'all?
I don't know if y'all knew that or not. But she says that I work at this high-end establishment, and one of my friends or co-workers, if you will, she stays late every day, and so does a boss/supervisor.
What does that mean?
Oh, dude, I already know what that means.
So
Somebody's smashing.
So she
Somebody's
writes.
getting it in.
So she writes. She says that one day this past week she has to stay late as well. She goes into the supply closet where all the paper is, boom, and catches them in the act of groping and fucking around.
Wow. Are these two individuals married?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. They're both married with kids, fucking around at work.
Damn.
In the broom closet, in the supply closet with the paper.
What do you do once like people find
First
out
off-
and suspect? God help me with that word.
Wait, married to...
Help me with that word, you guys. I'm struggling. What do you do when people suspect that there's something going on with them? Like, how do you handle that situation?
Well, that's what she's asking. She's asking us if we can clean up her juice.
Damn.
Like, you mean, what do you do?
Can we clean up that juice?
What do you do as a coworker? Or do you do anything? Or
Yo,
Like,
look, if I'm
you're
the
not involved
coworker,
in
I'm
that
sitting
party,
back.
like if you're not involved in it, you should have no say
It ain't my
whatsoever.
life.
what do you do though? Like
You don't.
as
I'm a-
them, like do you just
don't
let
worry.
everybody know? Like, do you just be like, yeah, we fucking what?
Well, I mean, if they're out there like that, then
I mean,
guess.
it ain't like the job can really stop it.
Right.
It's not like the job can be like, no, y'all can't be fucking around.
But
I mean,
again, he is a
technically they
supervisor,
could, like,
dog. And
Nah.
it's
They could be like, yo, we don't want to see y'all together.
It don't matter.
Like-
Yo, show me in the rules, the fucking regulations where it says I can't be beating her down.
That's
actually in some of workplaces, man, when you're management, you can't do that. And it's
hey,
written
that's just
in
the
the
rule
policy.
of life. That's written in the
Hey,
book of.
true.
That's written in the book of things you just don't do, which is, what is it? Shit where you eat, or whatever it's called.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I
why
learned
would
that the
you
hard way.
Why would you shit
Yeah.
where you eat?
Shout out to learning the hard way.
Yeah, that's just never works
Shout out
out.
to
Fucking
those
with
fuck
somebody
no, that
who
shit
you
never
work
works.
with,
Fuck no.
who you go to school with, who's in your
Well, when
class.
you go to school with, it's different because you're not gonna see
Yeah.
the.
I mean,
Excuse the language,
Nah.
but you're not gonna see the bitch later. So
I mean,
fuck
there's
it.
somebody that is in your
Literally,
class though, like a
literally.
class that you go to every day.
Nah, because guess what? Look, if I'm fucking with you and you really out here trying to bother me while I'm in class, look, you about to get cursed the fuck out while
Well,
I'm in
especially,
class.
well, I'm talking about like if you you're dating this person, but you're not trying to be serious with this person, and you trying to talk to other people in the class or in the school,
in the class or in the
Yo.
school.
then that is where it gets messy.
For who?
For everybody involved.
Yo,
What do
you know
for
what?
who?
Prime example is that show Black Ink Crew, right? Black
my
Ink Crew
God.
Chicago.
Shout out to reality
yo,
TV.
shout out
You know we
reality
are
TV. I've never seen
reality
that.
TV. I'm a reality
Never
TV
seen it.
whore.
Whoa. So yeah, so prime example is, yo, one of the guys was messing with the chick in the shop, right? Now, mind you, chick done ran through one other dude in the shop already,
They
right?
were all running through each other. Let's get that
Basically,
clear. Don't just try to
basically,
shout that one person
yo,
out.
it don't matter. It don't
Anyways.
matter because that's what I'm talking about. So anyway, now the girl is all upset, like, oh my God, I ruined our friendship.
It's not always the girl's fault.
I'm not saying
Takes
this.
two to tango.
Yo, but yo, you know what? The guy said it. He said, yo, let's be real. She's sitting here acting like her feelings all hurt and all this other stuff. Like I was gonna leave my girl
You
for
are
you.
saying half-ass the story, of course, because you're a man. The situation
Wow.
is this, right?
Jeez.
The guy was
My forefathers
he was
would
not with
stand up for
he
this.
was not with his baby mama. Okay, they were separated, and at the time,
Shout out to Black Ink
the
Crew.
chick that was working, his coworker, basically, they were working together. They went out one day. They was all hanging out in the house, and they got drunk, and okay, whatever. One thing led to another.
She started playing with his little tabernacle.
After that, that coworker, she left, right? and she stopped talking. Like she stopped, I guess, communicating it. But this dude kept trying to communicate with her.
We don't have real facts.
Based on her story.
We don't have facts.
And even while he was trying to work it out with his baby mom, he was still hitting her up, like, and she was like, "Yo, what is going on?"
Yo, but this is my
That's
thing.
why she was like, "Yo, I in order for him to stop hitting me up, because obviously I'm telling him, yo, you need to stop. Like, you trying to work it out with, you know, the mother of your kids. Like, why you still hitting me up? He ain't getting it. So in order for her to make him stop, she went and told
that's doo-doo.
His
That's
wifey,
doo-doo.
girlfriend, baby mama.
First off, yo, if everybody out here like, yo, are you sure you trying to really tell her? Yeah, because I got to get it off my chest. So what the fuck you got to get off your chest? First off, I'm pretty sure you knew this nigga's situation. Everybody knew this nigga's situation. You willingly started fucking with this nigga. And guess what? And guess what? If you don't want to talk to this man, why don't you block his number?
Guess what though? Guess what that brought? Ratings.
Facts.
So
Shout out to the
who knows what the true story is? Okay, because it could,
shout out to the dumb fucks.
Yo, but anyway, shout out to the Spilled Juice Corner. Sorry, ladies, we cannot clean up you guys' juice.
That's just unfortunately.
You can't clean up your mess,
sticky.
so
we
you better.
We cannot clean that up.
You better get the bounty. And
you're right. You got to do that on your own.
Good luck, because I'm here laughing at y'all.
The quicker figures are upper.
And that
bounty.
was the Spill Juice Corner.
Spill Juice.
All right, what you got for us?
Creative Minds Music Group.
What you got for us, Julio? What you got for us?
Now, hold on. Before we get into that, all right. Before we get into that, I got one more article, one more news story for you guys.
Okay.
It's gonna probably blow you guys away.
Mind blowing.
It's gonna blow you guys. Oh my God.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just adding the sound effects.
Yeah, well, you know,
that's too poppy.
Yeah, right. Got my ears popping.
I apologize.
Popping.
It's alright. It's just bleeding a little.
Did you guys hear about Little Perp?
No.
Who?
Damn.
Perpetrator.
Another short bus rapper.
Perpetrator.
Look. He died yesterday.
Oh, sorry. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. He died stupidly.
Time out. We can't say that because a death is still
He
death.
said, I don't
life
give a fuck.
is still life.
It's retarded as
But
fuck.
he
It was
die
just natural
off of-
selection. It was
it was definitely a natural selection.
Rest in peace, man.
Fuck
He's
no.
still got a family.
I'm
Come
laughing
on.
at you,
Julio
bro.
is a
Savage.
savage.
Bro, that dude was a fucking retard. That's all I gotta say. Like,
Julio is a savage.
What did his homie say? I think he's dead. Bro, he is fucking dead. Fucking idiot.
Yo, savagery, sir. Fucking savagery, sir. Yo,
Little
damn,
pup,
Beyonce's
perp?
daddy got a new baby mom.
You said little perp.
Yeah, Lil Perp.
So what's the story?
He basically overdosed on
Zanny bars.
Xannies.
Oh my God.
I never understood what people's infatuation of Xannies are. Like that shit.
I don't know.
It never. Yeah, that.
It never what? It never did anything to you.
Right? I tried it. It didn't do shit. So I went straight to
tried it
heroin.
and I don't know. I couldn't.
I went straight to heroin.
Wow, that's what we do.
You started it.
Yo, shout out to Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. My man, he plays Green Lantern.
Oh, yes,
I mean, not
okay.
Green Lantern, but he plays Aquaman.
Oh, Aquaman.
Yeah, they just got married, so shout out to them.
Oh, congratulations. A lot of people have been getting married on the low.
Yeah, right, because they don't want people all in their business.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to all these dudes that's out here. Yo, shout out to Terry Crews. Did y'all hear about Terry Crews?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure Soup Cooler was telling us how Terry Crews got groped by some Hollywood exec.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Yo, I watched like his interview today, and it was very weird. Very, very weird. But what I was gonna say is the last article is serious question for a lot of people out there, for you Christian people, for you regular people out there. I have a question. What is up with all these Hollywood execs taking pussy and dick that don't belong to them? I don't understand this. Did you hear about all these people?
No, like who?
Harvey Weinstein, my man from House of Cards, Louis C.K. Yo,
Damn.
I read something where some girl said that she was 16 in 1988 and Sylvester Stallone forced her into a threesome with him and his bodyguard and her. She was like, yo, basically, it goes to detail with it.
Oh, my God.
And she basically was like, yo, if it was just Stallone, I would have had a problem with it. But since he brought his homeboy in, then, like, nah,
Why is everybody waiting so long to come out with these stories? Like,
well,
what is going on?
Because, one, it wasn't as easy to reach as many people as it is now.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So
through
it's
social
harder
media,
for people.
yeah.
And not only that, sometimes for people, it's easier for people to, see somebody else. Because, it's going to, look, you're going to fuck up. You're going to touch the wrong person or grab the wrong person. And they ain't going to be having that shit. Like, yo, your ass is mine. Like, yo, you'll never work in Hollywood again. Like, fuck you. I don't care. Like, you ain't about to just be grabbing up on fucking poom poom. That ain't yours, but
Boom, boom.
It's just a lot of
Shout
that
out to
going
people.
on.
hey, you know what? Shout out to all the
Oh my
people that
God,
are
I
victims
can't.
of that. Shout out to you guys.
Sexual assault is a
it's
crime,
it's
okay?
no
No
joke.
matter how you put it.
But shout out to the survivors, living your daily truth. One day at a time. Life gets amazing. You're amazing. Speaking of that, in this next segment, we got the man, the myth, the legend. You already know what time it is.
Go ahead, Julio. What you got for
The
us?
Urban Dictionary Word of the
Urban
Day.
Dictionary Word of the Day brought to you by...
Big dog. All right, y'all. It's that time again for that Urban Dictionary Word of the Day. And today's word is body booking.
Oh, wow.
Body booking. Someone who is constantly posting pictures on Facebook of themselves in swimsuits and workout clothes to show how hot they are.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Also
that's
paired
called a
with-
thirst trap.
Also paired with constant status updates about fruits, juicing, gymming, and all that sort of stuff.
Oh.
Usually the only feedback they get back is from juicers themselves.
Oh, wow.
So that was the word for today, body booking.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
body booking.
Shout out. Well, Instagram has nothing but body bookers.
Right?
That's all it is.
That's how they make
That's
their
all
money.
it is, baby.
Shout out to all you body bookers out there. Ba, 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 ba. Creative Minds Music Group, where music meets greatness, right? I'm
was
sorry.
super
I was
long
kind
for
of
no reason.
I was kind of extra with that. I'm sorry. 1,000
I
apologies.
just saw Yolanda's face like, motherfucker.
Right. Well, you know what? We appreciate those that word of the day, sir. We most definitely appreciate it.
And to all
Now-
my hot people out there, shout out to my body bookers.
Shout out to all the body
Shout out to
bookers.
them.
Now, this last segment that we have when we usually almost come to a close, it's called Words to Live By.
Words to
And
live by.
in this corner of the the show, if you will, we just want to give you guys encouraging words to live by, before we peace out.
Right.
Something to just help you, you never know. It can help you uplift yourself, somebody else. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Definitely.
Follow us on iTunes and
Google
Google
Play.
Play. No excuses,
I mean-
ladies and gentlemen.
I think the words that I would probably close for today, especially being that Thanksgiving is right around the corner, is basically to stop, take a deep breath, and remind yourself of all the good you have to appreciate in your life.
That's awesome. I like that.
Okay? And I did put this on my Instagram on Creations of Love.
Oh, okay. Shout out Creations of Love.
Basically, you wouldn't understand happiness if you didn't know sadness. You could not appreciate success if you didn't know failure. Struggle is a part of the process.
Those are facts.
Okay.
That is
Appreciate
amazing.
that. I
Thank you.
appreciate that.
And that was Miss Yoli with the words to live by. Give
Thank
her one.
you.
Ba, 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 ba.
One love.
Well,
Appreciate
we appreciate
y'all.
that. We appreciate that.
Appreciate
Now, before we
y'all.
peace out, I want to know what you guys doing for this Thanksgiving coming up.
Ooh, I know what we doing.
Well, we'll be in New York City.
New York, in New York.
Right. I was thinking I might
Going back to
travel
my
with
roots,
some,
baby.
I might travel with
That's right,
some.
baby.
The Bronx, baby.
I might travel with some recording equipment. I might record a show up there. We never know.
Never know.
Creative Minds Music Group, the Not Your Average podcast crew. What you doing for Thanksgiving, bro?
I am doing nothing. I'll be at work. I'll be chilling. I'll be happy.
And
just
we
like
are
every
having a
year.
Friendsgiving
that's what's
this
up.
weekend.
Hell
So,
yeah, man.
Julio, you're more than welcome to attend.
Well, you'll be here. I don't care. You'll be here, sir.
Damn, bro. So
Food,
affirmative.
drinks,
You're
games.
gonna be here, motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
That's right, baby.
Yeah. Well,
I
Our
appreciate
time
that
has
message,
come.
Yolanda.
our time has come.
All right.
It's
For
come to
us
an
shall
end.
share
Peace,
to
love,
come to an
and-
end. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, look, we had an amazing show. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you learned something. I hope you laughed a little bit. I hope you were just overall
Hope you cried of
entertained,
laughter.
right? And we just hope you guys are just overall entertained. I hope to see you guys or hear from you guys. I don't know. I feel like I'm about to. Well, I just looked at you guys, and yeah. So anyway, like I said,
This is the longest.
we
closing
are
ever.
here. My bad,
Right.
because I looked at you guys. Listen, we're not about to do this tonight, all right? We're not about to do this, all right? I'm reclaiming my time. But like I said, we are here to entertain you guys. We appreciate the love. Make sure you subscribe. It takes nothing to support. It's free.
The
Tell
Not
your
Your
mamas, tell your
Average
mamas,
podcast crew.
We want to be the ones that you listen to all day, every day. The Not Your
day,
Average
every day.
podcast crew.
iPhone or Android users, you can
We
subscribe.
got it all,
Play in
baby.
iTunes, baby.
I mean, I don't
Coming
have.
soon, YouTube too.
Google Play.
Coming
So
real
yeah,
soon.
so I don't have no sign off. So
Never have a sign off, baby.
I don't ever have no sign off. But I will say this: peace, love. You guys stay awesome like always, and I guess we will see you when we see you.
Take care.
Appreciate
Peace.
y'all.
One love.